Hello and welcome you all. Students, today in this video, we will do our next topic of chapter 5, continuity, which is algebra of continuous function. So, as you all know that here algebra means continuity of the sum, difference, product and quotient of a function. So, to understand it, let us take two real functions f and g, which are continuous at x is equals to a. Then from here, student, first the sum of both the two real function, that is f plus g, is also continuous at x is equals to a. Second, the difference of both the two real functions, that is f minus g, is continuous at x is equals to a. Third, the product of two real functions, that is f into g, is continuous at x is equals to a. And fourth, the fraction in which we will divide f upon g, which is continuous at x is equals to a. So student, from here we have concluded that if two function, that is f and g, both are continuous function, then their algebra is also continuous. So first we will prove that sum of both the two real functions, that is f plus g, is continuous at x is equals to a. So student, here a belongs to a real number. So since we know that f and g are continuous at x is equals to a, so student, if they are continuous, then limit x tends to a, fx is equals to f of a, and limit x tends to a, gx is equals to g of a. And now when we take the sum of both these two functions at limit x tends to a, that is limit x tends to a, f plus g into x is equals to limit x tends to a, fx plus gx. So from here we have limit x tends to a, fx plus limit x tends to a, gx. And now from limit x tends to a, fx, we get f of a, and from limit x tends to a, gx, we get g of a. So from here, after substituting the limit, we get f of a plus g of a, which can also be written as f plus g into a. So student, from here you can clearly see that limit x tends to a, f plus g into x is equals to f plus g into a. So we can say that f plus g is continuous at x is equals to a. And now our first question is discuss the continuity of sine function. So student, first of all, we know that the graph of sine function is continuous. So obviously if graph is continuous, then sine is a continuous function. So here let us take fx, which is equals to sine x, be defined for every real number a. So here we will check whether it is continuous or not at x is equals to a. So from here we can write limit x tends to a, fx is equals to limit x tends to a, and in place of fx we will write sine x. So here in place of x we will put a plus h. So here as x tends to a, h is approaches towards 0. So from here student, limit h tends to 0, sine, and in place of x we can write a plus h, and this is equals to limit h tends to 0, and we know that sine a plus b is equals to sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. So using it we get sine a cos h plus cos a sine h. And now we can write this as limit h tends to 0, sine a cos h plus limit h tends to 0, cos a sine h. And now when we substitute the limit h tends to 0, we know that cos 0 is equals to 1 and sine 0 is equals to 0. So from here we get sine a plus 0, and this is equals to sine a. So from here student, you can clearly see that here limit x tends to a, fx is equals to f of a. That means our function sine x is continuous at x is equals to a. And now practice this question, mention on your screen and submit me the solution.